How are you guys thinking about the SaaS versus on-prem question? Like your SaaS now, are you having people wanting to use it on-prem? Or are you just not seeing that to be much of an issue?
We certainly had a lot more of it before we were SOC 2 compliant. I think some of these are trade-offs between how you're going about your business, what certifications you're getting. There are still some customers and prospects that we're talking to that, yeah, would prefer on-prem or a split control plane data plane system. I personally think we'll eventually be forced into doing that, but as like a product manager, it's like one of the last things you want to do for a couple different reasons. I mean, many people drastically underestimate the amount of maintenance you have to incur the instant the software leaves your firewall. Like it will slow down your engineering team by most estimates 60 to 90%. And do you want to produce software 60 to 90% slower? Like, obvious answer is no. You should not want to do that. And most people say, well, what if we do the following things to try and cut back that loss to maybe only 10, 20%? And most of them don't really work because the instant the software's left your firewall, you will see a slowdown. So that's the problem. And right now we're still a small enough company that we can make these sort of decisions. But, eventually we'll get pushed into doing something like that, I'm sure. And it will be a very sad day indeed when we have to, but I understand it is ultimately about meeting the customer